What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is I'm going to make a starter survival house for the snowy biome. I do just want to say two things. One, I forgot an extra cobblestone on the list of material items. First time I missed a number, I'm so mad. But, spruce is pretty easily found around snowy biomes, so that's kind of why I chose spruce, because also I was basing this off a villager's house a little bit. So that being said, that's all I have time for, so enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the space you're going to need for this is a 9 by 12. That's such a small space. And I can't really do that because since it's a survival house, I am going to give you the individual material numbers, which I have back in this chest. We have exteriorly, sure that's a word. I do just want to say that these might be off by one or two. I did my best math skills and attempted to do it, although I'd recommend having at least an extra, like, 10 of each block on hand. The only one that I'm, like, really, like, unsure about would be the spruce wood planks. But what my numbers are 29 spruce logs, 141 spruce wood planks, 6 glass panes, 156 snow blocks, and 30 cobbled slabs. So that's what it looks like in Minecraft stacks. So if you need to pause and take note of those numbers or whatever, feel free to do so. Just for the interior, I'm just going to quickly go over. You need 40 cobble, 4 torches, 4 chests, 2 furnaces, crafting table, and a black bed. Or any bed. Now, as reference, these 30 cobblestone slabs will be needed for the inside and the outside. There's probably about 16 on the inside, 14 on the outside. No, that's not how that... No, that is how that math works. But yeah, and then, again, just have some extras of everything and also tools. So I'm gonna grab all of these materials and I'm gonna switch myself to survival and also get out tools and scaffolding. So, starting from the front left-hand corner of your 9 by 12 grid, cough, cough, you mean it quite literally, cough, cough. You want to count back diagonally to the right by 1, and going right, you want to place 3 spruce logs. You know what? I forgot that we need a door. That, out of any, oh my goodness, out of anything I could physically forget, it's a door. Well, that's unfortunate. One sec. So yeah, you kind of need one door. That's important. I'm sorry I forgot about that. I don't know how that slipped my mind. Out of anything that could have, the door. Impressive. But for all the wrong reasons. There you go. And then going right from those 3 spruce logs. All the logs should be facing upwards, by the way. Every single log we place will be facing upward. But you want to place going right. Spruce door. 3 more spruce logs. Then go back with 9. Left with 8. No, I lied. 6. And then forward by 8. And that should connect forward perfectly. And that should run you out of your logs, which is correct. Cool. I do have scaffolding. I should probably put that in my inventory. Anyways, going left to right along the front. Or right to left, doesn't actually matter. Ignore the sides for now, just do the front. You want to go. You want to place spruce wood plank, glass pane, spruce wood plank, skip over the door, spruce wood plank, glass pane, spruce wood plank. Copy that row one more time, except you want to place a spruce wood plank over top of the door. And you should still have 2 panes left. And then what you want to do is, okay. You want to place oh god. You want to place 2 rows of spruce wood planks on top of that row. It's doing the dumb thing. Why would you go to the first one of all things? That was dumb. So it's gonna kind of give it a little bit of a forehead, which is fine for now. It's an axe, okay. Just like that. And then you're gonna want to bring each other wall up with 4 rows of spruce wood planks. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am, for the most part. It's been a pretty entertaining day, I guess. Which is nice for a Thursday. That hurt. This should not run you out of your spruce wood planks, just for the record. If it does, I did some seriously bad math, which it's not gonna. We still have a stack. We don't need much after this. I want to say it's probably close to 25 or 30. It seems like it's gonna be right about correct. Really? There we go. Yeah, it actually is very close. 26. Of course it'd be 26. Why wouldn't it be? Can I, like... Oh, I tried to MLG under the window frame and it didn't work. Alright, just like that. Oh, now, you probably shouldn't have jumped down, but what you want to do is, along the left and the right of the top 2 rows of spruce wood planks, you want to place 2 rows of snow blocks that overhang the front and the back by 1 each. So it'll give you something like that. Kind of looks like a president. If you made a president of the United States in Minecraft, this is what you would get. Or like the old, like, 1890s or, like, 1920s or whatever. That type of, like, gray hair, curls at the side. I don't know why that's what I envisioned. Just don't ask. And then on top of the far left and far right rows of the wall, now what you want to do is you want to place 2 snow block rows on top of those spruce wood planks, and again it wants to overhang the front and the back by 1. I still have my elytra on. Let's take that off because that's gonna be annoying. Actually, then I could just theoretically glide down and it'd be funny. It would be the funny, yes. I'm gonna try something here. That does work. Interesting. And then this will run you just under a stack of snow, just for the record. So there you go. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna do it. So you should have this. Now it looks less like a president. Now, ooh, how did the numbers work on this? Hold on a sec. Okay. What you're gonna want to do is at the front, you want to place. So what you want to do on top of this next row of 5, or yeah, 5, you want to go left to right or right to left on top of it, does not matter. You want to place 2 spruce wood planks, glass pane, 2 spruce wood planks. Copy that row one more time. And then you want to place 2 spruce wood planks on top of the glass pane and bring that bottom spruce wood plank of that row 2 left and right by 1 each. Dang, the scaffolding saved my life. So you should have this now. The shape that you just made, essentially what you want to do is you want to bring the snow, or you want to keep the snow blocks going along the roof. So, just directly on top of each top spruce wood plank, you want to place a snow block. Make sure it does. That's not going to give me a snow block, is it? Yup. But make sure that it overhangs the front and the back by 1. And when you overhang it on the back by 1, you also want to make sure that you have the under little peak filled in just completely with spruce wood planks. There's not a window on the back. In case you can tell by our lack of materials for that. But the running out of snow is going to be fine. So I should end 2 snow blocks short if my math is correct. Unless I misplace another one, which is likely to happen. I crouched at the perfect time. But, yeah, I haven't done one of these since, like, February, or end of January. It wasn't out February. Okay, now we're gonna be 3 short. Can I make 3? Oh, 4 short, because shovels are OP, apparently. I can make them back. That's cool. So I can actually make sure the number's correct. That's funny, I guess. If I didn't misplace a pane, that would have sucked. So, yeah, once you have done that, you should have something like this. Now, obviously, if you have things where it's, like, not doing the thing, yep, that makes sense. If you have, ooh, what's it called? Why am I blanking? If you, like, have a hill or something that this isn't going to be seen by some of the spruce, obviously make sure you have it on the inside, and then the corners you're not going to need to place. But just keep that in mind. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to use your cobblestone slabs, and on the row at the front, directly above the bottom set of windows, you want to place a row of upstone cobblestone slabs going all the way from the left to the right. And it should be connecting the bottom snow blocks together, but it should be half a block below that bottom. And you want to make sure you do the same thing in the back. That's why I pointed out the snow connection. So you can copy it on the back like so. This kind of looks like a weird barn. I don't know why. It just does. I'm making some weird connections. Well, I guess that one isn't as weird. And then you want to come inside and a full block higher from that. So at the top row of spruce wood planks at the left and the right, you want to place a row of upstone cobblestone slabs. going front to back, and it should just kind of break up the snow and the spruce connection, and that should run you out of everything that's in your inventory. Cool. Now, for the aforementioned inside, what you're gonna need is, I have not need to use my reservoir of secret materials yet, that's cool. You need 40 cobblestone, 4 torches, 4 chests, 2 furnaces, crafting table, and a bed of your choice. Now, when making the inside, I'd recommend just doing whatever you think works best. For me, I'm just doing whatever. But whatever like you have is what I'd recommend using. I wouldn't like be like, oh, I've got 5 chests, gotta get rid of one. No, just like do whatever works best for you. I just do like a generic type of style of, okay, if there's a starter house, there's roughly how much space I'm gonna need until I move into a bigger house or whatever. But just kind of think about that. Or if you want to keep it as a long-term base, then whatever. You could totally add like an upper store to this too. That could also be where it happens with the slabs, because you have enough space up there to make a second floor. Anyways, in here, what I did is I placed a torch directly below the upper window at the front, and then I just placed one in line with that. Should be directly in line with the slab. Yeah, in line with the slabs. And somewhere along the left and the right wall, I just placed another torch on either side. So that just gives you some light. Oh, it's already melting the snow. Just like that. Yep. And then what you're going to want to do now is you want to break your entire floor and replace it with cobblestone, including under the door, which I actually think I forgot about that, so I think that's the first time I made a mistake on one of these. You need 41 cobblestone. But that's an easy thing to get, so... yeah, I did make a mistake with that. Darn it. Because this is an 8x5, and... 8 times 5 is 40, plus 1 is 41, and 41, yep, 41 dirt. That sucks. I actually didn't pack cobblestone. I packed slabs, but not full blocks, so now I have to use my secret reservoir. I spoke a little bit too soon. It's just 2 slabs, whatever. Whatever, who cares? Told you should always have a couple extra of everything, though, for that reason. Where did the door go? There it is. And then inside, what I did is in the back left corners, place a bed. To the right of the bed, I placed a crafting table, and then a furnace, and then 2 chests to the right of that. And then I just brought the furnace and the chest, each up with an additional set of themselves. And one other thing I'd recommend doing, which if you're in... whoopsies. In a general setting, I don't think this is going to be particularly easy, but... if you hit a point where you're using this long term, or if you're making anything in a snow biome, what I recommend doing is just taking some top snow, just kind of building it up just randomly along the sides. I actually didn't have any top snow here to begin with, but just kind of build it up however high, just to kind of make it look like it's been building up against the house. Or you can make it like it's not mowed, like shoveled down more. Just kind of think about how you want it to be. So like something like this. Just like that, and then maybe even bring some of these like out again. Just kind of add a little bit of just like detail on that. You can see how much better that looks. Just having a little bit of top snow pop out and give you a nice kind of build-up effect. But I mean, it depends on how you want your build to look. If you want it to look more like it's being, I guess, snowed and like kind of caved in, you could add more. And if you're trying to just make it look like nice and sleek, maybe don't add as much or any at all. But that also kind of sucks because you can't do that without, I believe, Silk Touch. There might be another way around that. I'm not sure, but Silk Touch is the only way I'm aware of, because if I just use a shovel, I'm gonna get a couple snowballs. And I don't think... can you craft it? That's an interesting question. I'm not sure on that. So you might be able to craft it. If you can craft it, then go for it. You might be able to. But yeah, once you're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your snowy biome survival house complete. Thank you guys if you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think of this one, and I don't have a whole ton else to say. So that being said, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.